What are you thinking about?
Well, I'm just... You're coming home. I mean, you're actually coming home, Michelle, and I am savoring every single moment of this.
I've been savoring since I got on the plane in California.
Well, you know, for a while there, I thought I lost everything that mattered to me. I thought I'd lost you and Abby and everything. But here I am. I'm bringing my sister home. And it's not going to be long before Abby's going to be coming home, too. It's just good to have my family back.
Rick, I'm so happy for you.
Thanks for indulging me.
Indulging?
Yeah, this is your moment, honey. This is you. We're celebrating your day. You're coming home. Whatever you want in this entire world is yours, sweetie.
Whatever I want. Hola, Carlos.
Drew, what are you doing here?
You've been avoiding me, Jesse. I've called you at least a dozen times, but you don't have time for me. So I decided to make you make time.
No, Drew, not now.
Yep, right now. Remember the other day, you promised to tell me what was going on around here, and you never did. So I'm giving you a second chance. I'm all ears. Shoot.
Drew, now is not a good
It's
time.
perfect. Besides, I'm not leaving until you tell me what you're up to.
It's obvious to what she's doing. She's just trying to cause trouble.
No, what's obvious to me is that you don't want to answer my question, but I'm going to ask it again anyway, Cassie. If you're not having an affair with Josh, then what's going on with you two?
You're happy now, aren't you? You must be thrilled that everything is going exactly the way you want it to go.
Let's leave
You're driving
Dinah.
a wedge in between me and Hart.
Let's leave
So
Dinah
you guys
out
can go
of
back
this.
together. Why?
Answer
Why?
the
It's her
question.
plan. You know what?
You
It's
and
what-
Josh.
I'm not going to have a personal conversation with you in front of her.
Dinah, would you mind leaving, please, so we can have this discussion in private?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I'm sorry if I caused you.
Oh, save it. Save it.
She's gone. No kids, no family, just you and me. Now tell me the truth. Are you having an affair with your sister's husband?
Are your intentions honorable?
Not a chance.
Good.
Don't you go anywhere.
Not a chance. Joshua,
Yes?
I love that you still feel this way about me.
I always will. Always. All I ever wanted was to have you back. But I should have known there's no substitute for Reva Shane.
Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. I never thought it could feel so good. Tingly. Tingly. It feels funny, but it feels good. And sexy.
Yes,
Tell me I'm sexy.
you always have been.
Joshua, I love this. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Please don't stop.
I'll never stop.
I want you so much.
I want you to. I've never stopped wanting you after all of these years. I missed you so much. I missed you more than you'll ever know.
A scar on my
happened while we were married. It was like an accident at the diner. A coffee pot blew up, and it left a scar. But there's no scar. Who are you? I don't know you. Who are you? Talk to me.
Forget about what I told you.
Tell me
No,
what's
I said
happening.
just
Come on.
forget
I can't forget what happened.
Hello? Who is this? Reva Shane? I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood. I know that I called Reva Shane's house, but who are you? I told you, lady, I'm Reva Shane. No, it's not. Now stop messing around with me and tell me who you are. I'm not going to stand here repeating my name to you all night. I told you, it's Reva Shane. End of story. No. Who is this, anyway? If you're a new babysitter and you think this is some kind of a joke, it's not funny, trust me. Am I laughing? No, what you're doing is playing some weird kind of game, and I'm sick of it. Now put Joshua on the phone. I can't. He's out. Then let me talk to Cassie. Not here. Well, then let me talk to whoever is there. Well, I'm the only one here, so you either talk to me or you don't talk to anybody. But make it fast, because I've got company and a million things I have to take care of. Hi. Not fast enough. Ciao. Who the hell was that?
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Pampers Premium with Gentle Touch Liner plus Aloe. Pamper the skin therein.
Don't bother folding anything, Rick. You can just dump everything in.
Dumper, you wouldn't be anxious to get out of here, would you, Michelle?
No. What would make you think that?
I don't know. I tell you one thing, it's just good hearing you laugh again.
I've been a big downer, huh?
No, you haven't. You've been wonderful. You've been willing to learn, take risks.
But not a whole lot of laughs.
Not a whole lot of laughs, no. But I tell you what's really impressed me.
What?
How brave you've been. You said okay to experimental surgery, Michelle.
No, you can't call it experimental anymore. It worked.
But you must have been scared. You must have been.
Yeah. I was a little scared. But I kept thinking, what do I have to lose? I was already blind and getting used to it, so I figured I couldn't be any worse off physically. And I'm way ahead of the game emotionally now.
What do you mean by that?
It's so fantastic to be able to see again. Colors and flowers and sunsets and you're funny looking, Mug.
I'm funny looking.
Yes, and I know this sounds crazy, but I'm actually glad that I had the experience of being blind, because it just makes me appreciate things so much more and not take anything for granted. If I hadn't been blinded, I wouldn't have met all these wonderful people that have come into my life, like my doctor, Dan, and that guy I've been telling you about.
What guy?
Carlos.
Carlos. Oh, the guy that works here that you talked about so much.
Yes, he's so terrific. I mean, he's so honest. Whenever I needed the truth, he just gave it to me. Even if I didn't want it, just gave me a perspective on my life. Carlos gave me perspective. It's been really wonderful knowing him.
Look, just keep your voice down, all right?
I'm speaking totally normally, Jesse.
Look, Michelle might hear you, all right?
Michelle's here?
Look, I'll explain everything later.
No, I'm not falling for that again. If you don't want to tell me what's going on, I'll just march right in there and get Michelle.
No, you can't do that, all right?
Okay. Then start talking.
Michelle's a patient here.
A patient? Wait, I thought you told me this was some kind of school.
It is. It's a school for the blind.
Michelle's not blind.
She got blinded at Reva and Abby's house when it caught on fire.
Oh, God.
That's when she checked in here for rehab. And I came here and I got a job as an aide so I could be around here.
Poor Michelle.
Only she thinks I'm a guy named Carlos. I spoke to her in Spanish, like very little English.
What do you mean? She didn't know it was you?
She
thought I was just an aide named Carlos. I made friends with her all over again.
I don't get it. Why all this undercover stuff?
She didn't want me to know that she was blind.
Why not?
Because she thought I would give up all my plans for the future. That's when I came here and I got a job, because she checked in here. She checked in here to learn how to live independently. But she can't ever find out that I'm Carlos. If she found out, it would ruin everything.
You're not saying anything, Cassie. I want to know what's going on. I want to know now.
I told you.
Yeah, I know, you told me. You're not having an affair with Josh. You told me. And I want to believe that. I really do. More than anything on this earth, I want to believe that. So why don't you just give me one logical explanation about what's going on with you two? One explanation, that's all I'm asking for.
It's hard.
No. You see, the truth is not hard. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Should be, anyway. You know, the less you say, the worse I feel. Okay? And you can't blame Dinah this time, because I'm seeing it with my own eyes, sweetheart.
Hard?
Yeah. The other day, me and Dinah came to the house and you wouldn't let us in because Josh was sick, right? He was terribly ill. But he made a miraculous recovery. It was incredible. And then we make love for the first time, Cassie. We make love, and you wake up with me, and you have to leave my house because you have a big meeting with Josh. Except you never get to the office, and neither does he. And then at the party with you and your sister, if there weren't so many people there, I think you would have went at it with her. And now this thing at Michael's apartment with your clothes and his clothes, what the hell am I supposed to believe? Huh? What kind of fool am I? I love you. You're the woman that I've waited my entire life for. Do you understand what that means? Now, if something happened with Josh, I understand. I'm a big boy, okay? Just tell me the truth so we can get past all this.
Stop it. Just stop. Just stop.
Stop?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You want me to stop?
Yes.
I stopped. Now what?
I'm not having an affair with Josh.
You're not. You just want to tell me what you're not. I'm asking you what is going on. Now, if you want to continue this relationship, I think, is what I thought we had, then I suggest you tell me the truth.
I know that this is going to sound really lame. There are some things going on right now that I can't tell you, but I'm not having an affair.
Then leave Josh's house. Leave Josh's house and come live with me.
I can't.
This is too weird. Yes, it's Revas Shane calling. Could you put that call through to Springfield for me again, please? Yes, the Lewis house. Hello? Don't hang up. You again? I don't know who you are, and at this point, I really don't care. But if Josh was not there, then put on whoever your company is. Put them on the phone. Dream on. My company doesn't want to get an earful from a crank like you. This is nuts. No, you're nuts. And if you don't stop harassing me, I'll have you committed. That ought to fix her clock. Damn.
Reva, you know me. You can tell me anything. I mean, no matter how bizarre it sounds.
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
Oh, I know what's bizarre. That new song on the radio, the one that goes waka waka zook zook ramacama cam. That's bizarre.
No. I meant you can trust me. I won't tell anybody. I'll keep it quiet.
I know I can trust you. I said I do to you once. We took vows. I can trust you as much as I can trust anybody.
No, I'm the one person you can turn to. You know, whatever it is, just ask.
You know how I get. I get so dramatic, and I exaggerate things, and I make things sound grander than they really are.
That doesn't explain you telling me you're a...
The truth is, I was mad at Josh. So mad I wanted to spit. We had one of those big knockdown, drag-out fights, and I wanted to stick it to him. You know how that is.
No,
Well, that's why I told you that I was a clone.
To get back at Josh.
Yeah, pretty silly, huh?
No, silly's not the word I would.
Well, you know how I get when I get my dander up.
I know you. And what happened to the scar?
The scar, I got rid of it because it was ugly.
Got rid of it? Well, I mean, what, plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, plastic surgery. It's as good as new now.
I see. What happened to the scar on the other arm?
Well,
Same accident.
that was, I got rid of it because it was really ugly.
No, you didn't.
Didn't what?
Get rid of it. There was nothing to get rid of.
Huh?
I made it up. You didn't have a scar. Tell me what's going on. Tell me, or I'll call Josh and get some answers from him.
Hey, you are here. There were the lights on and everything. You hadn't even come in today.
No, I'm here.
Whoa, that doesn't look like sarsaparilla. That looks like bourbon.
Kentucky's finest.
Uh-huh. Now, let's see. You're sitting here alone in the dark, sipping on John Barleycorn. Offhand, I'd say you're having a bad day.
And I just have a drink without you jumping down my throat.
You're definitely having a bad day.
You know...
You want to talk about it?
I never thought I would say this, but I think you've been to a few too many AA meetings. Not everybody who has a drink is an alcoholic.
That's fair enough. But you don't have to be an alcoholic to know that drinking never solved anything. Now, come on, Josh. What's eating you?
Have you noticed...
Have I noticed what?
Have you noticed anything odd or unusual about Reva lately?
No.
You see, she's different now, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah? Lewis Oil, Billy Lewis.
Billy? Don't freak out. It's me. It's Reva.
It's always good to hear your voice, darling.
I can't tell you how good it is to hear a familiar voice.
Speak of the devil, Josh and I were just talking about you, sweetheart. You guys must have had one doozy of a fight.
What?
Look, your voice will do real good. Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about? Billy!
Don't want to talk to her.
You gotta talk to her.
Just hang up the phone, Billy.
Hey, you can't do this to Reva. Now, she knows you're here, and I told her you were gonna talk to her, not talk to her.
Yes?
Joshua. Oh, thank God. It's me.
I don't really have time right now. I'll see you later.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Okay, I think that's all of it. Let me check the drawers just to make sure.
So Abby's getting out.
That's what we've got planned.
Well, why wouldn't she?
Why wouldn't she? Well, our DA's making things very difficult for us. And the bottom line here, Michelle, is that Abby should never have been in prison in the first place.
Well, now you'd be able to go on a real honeymoon.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I got 100 brochures waiting at home.
100.
I have 12 brochures of the most romantic places in the world.
Oh, I want to read every one of them.
And you will, right after the reunion.
What?
I am throwing the biggest reunion this family's ever seen. You, Dad, Aunt Maida, everybody, the whole family. I'm just hoping that Abby's going to be able to join us.
Our luck is changing, Rick. We're on a roll. I have a feeling that Abby's going to be there.
Uh-huh.
A very strong feeling.
That's good. So you think we're on this roll?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Things have been down for a while. Way too long, and I think it's time that things start to break our way.
Does that mean you're going to reconsider calling Jesse?
I don't know.
I think we're in this
This
wrong
has
here, Michelle.
nothing to do with
I
Jesse.
think it does.
No.
Why not?
Because he's not. It's not like he's waiting around for me.
Well, you didn't give him any choice, Michelle. You dumped him.
I know, you're right. But I guess I had this childish fantasy in the back of my mind that if he really loved me...
What?
I don't know. It's crazy. You're right. I got what I asked for. And that's why I have to move on with my own life now.
Well, I think this is very impressive, Jesse.
I'm sure you think so, Drew.
I do think so. For you to go through all this trouble for a girl who basically told you to take a hike in a letter, no less.
Look, it doesn't matter. I love her.
I guess so.
She had a reason for doing everything she did.
Right, she probably thought she was sparing you.
Giving me the life that she wanted me to have. She thought it took her disappearing.
Noble.
Yes, she was. She is.
Only you wouldn't go along with what she wanted.
I couldn't.
Because you just couldn't bear to be away from nice little Michelle for one day.
Look, I had no choice, all right? I was just listening to my heart.
I'm not putting you down or anything. I'm just trying to understand this. You can't touch her. You can't tell her that it's you. And is it enough for you to just be near her?
And to talk to her. Yes, it means everything to me.
No, that's either the stupidest or the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
As I said before, I had no choice, all right? I followed my heart.
Okay, but there's still one thing I can't figure out.
Just one thing?
Just one thing. After Michelle bonded with Carlos, why didn't you tell her who you were then?
Because I couldn't. She wanted to be independent. She wanted to learn how to live on her own.
Still.
No, Drew, no, I couldn't do that. Look, after all the time I spent with her, trying to win her trust, I couldn't just tell her that I've been lying to her. She'd be furious. That's why she can never find out that I'm Carlos. Never, Drew.
What are you looking at me for?
Because I don't want you to tell her. And you won't. Promise, Drew.
Why can't you leave Josh's house? What's holding you there?
My sister.
No, Cassie, I'm not buying that.
I'm telling you, Hart, it's my sister.
Your sister can't stand to be in the same room as you.
Yeah, I think you're exaggerating just a little.
No, I'm not. I've seen it with my own eyes. So it must be something else. Or someone else.
No. Reva is the reason I can't leave.
Why is that? Does Reva have some kind of disease? Is she dying of something?
No. No.
No? No's not going to cut it.
Look, she hasn't been herself these past few days.
I can't blame her. I mean, her husband's running around cheating with her.
How many times do I have to tell you? We're not cheating. Josh and I are not cheating. What's going on with Reva right now, I mean, we have to be around her. She needs attention. She needs her family. Hello.
Cassie, it's Reva.
You know, I really don't have time to talk to you right now.
You don't have time?
You have brought enough hell into my life, and I would be glad if I never laid eyes on you ever again.
Well, there is definitely something going on here.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at the way you just talked to Reva. That's not like you, Josh.
Nobody's like anybody these days.
You mind explaining that to me?
I'd really rather not. She's just different, that's all.
Well, that's no reason to be rude to her.
Yeah, well, you had to be there.
Where? Hey, look, Josh. I haven't been around Reva enough to know if she's acting peculiar. But, you know, if she only had one oar in the water, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Come on. She had to go down to Florida all by herself, try and figure out what happened to her while she disappeared. Now, don't you think that might just change her a little bit?
Actually, I'm not doing very well at thinking these days.
Did she talk to you about it at all?
About what?
About Florida.
She said she didn't find anything.
Well, no, maybe she's just not telling you everything. Supposing something very disturbing. She found out something disturbing had happened to her, or that she did something down there.
I don't think so.
Josh, you always were real quick to judge people.
Come on.
Come on,
Billy.
Hey, look, that was one of the problems you had with Reva
You are
before.
way off base here, okay?
Why don't you just cut her some slack and quit hassling?
I'm not hassling her, okay?
Josh, listen to me. Your kids have never been happier since she's been back. She's never been happy and she's never looked better.
Billy, sometimes you just don't know when to shut up.
Well, I'll shut up when you ease up on Reva.
Hey, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, now you're going to jump down my throat.
I just don't need you lecturing me on how to take care of Reva. And who appointed you marriage counselor anyway? I think I'll just go.
You know, Buzz, you're going to have to forgive me, but I haven't exactly been myself lately.
Who have you been?
That's funny.
I didn't mean it that way.
What?
Funny. I don't think it's any more funny than you're not having that scar on your arm anymore.
You know, I know that, but I got confused. When you were mentioning the scar, I thought you were talking about the one on, the one on the other arm, and it slipped my mind.
That you had one scar or two scars? That slipped your mind?
Well, yeah, it's been a rough day, and I got a little confused. I can't keep things straight in my head.
Whether you're a clone or not?
I told you to forget about that. I said just forget that I told you that.
I can't. What?
Hey, you're a smart guy, Buzz, right? And you know that there's no such thing as a human clone or the Tooth Fairy.
I can't forget that you...
Well, you have to. I mean, this whole thing's getting just a little dumb, don't you think?
We've never snowed each other before.
I'm not snowing you.
Look, you came to me to see me at the diner. And you told me some Twilight Zone story about being a clone. And you were upset out of your mind. I mean, I'm not sure I bought it then, but, you know.
Well, no, and you shouldn't, because that's what it was, a story.
I'm not so sure now.
Well, I am.
There's something eating at you. I can see it in your face.
I'm fine.
No, what you seem is different.
What do I have to do to get it through your head? I mean, come on. What is going on? Get off the phone! Damn it!
Is that Reva on the phone?
What?
On the phone. Was that your sister? Don't treat me like a complete idiot.
I'm not treating you like you're an idiot.
Was that Reva on the phone?
Yes.
She was yelling.
She wasn't yelling.
She was talking loud. Whatever she was doing, she was talking loud. You know, you should have been an attorney the way you like to split hair.
She wasn't yelling,
That's
Hart.
your sister that you care so much about, right?
Look,
That sister that you just... You can't talk to her for 2 minutes on the phone, but you can't leave her either. You know, it doesn't make any
We're family, okay? We're
Zero.
family. We have issues and we argue.
Issues?
Yes, issues, and we're gonna work them out and everything's gonna be fine.
You know, I didn't want to believe what Dinah told me about.
Well, you shouldn't believe
I really
it because
didn't,
it's not
I came
true.
down very hard on her. I did, but now I'm thinking that maybe what she said, maybe it was true. Maybe you are having an affair with Josh.
You are so wrong.
I am so tired of your excuses.
There's nothing wrong with excuses when they're real.
When they're real, but see, yours are just a bunch of garbage.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Well, I feel horrible.
I can't believe you're acting like this. I cannot believe you're doing this.
Well, I'm mad. I'm very mad. And I think I have every right to feel this way.
Why can't you just trust me? All I'm asking you to do is trust me.
Trust you?
Yes.
Trust you? I keep asking you what's going on. You can't tell me. I'm going to trust you?
I'm not having an affair. I'm not.
You know, this is getting us nowhere.
Because you won't listen. I'm trying to explain this to you.
No, you were right. You were right.
I'm right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You see, there's no way you and I could live together. No way. Not like this. Not with you hiding things from me and running around. I don't know where you are half the time. You know? I have to be with somebody I trust. Now, I don't think that's too much to ask, is it? Is it?
Do you really want me to answer that?
I want you to stop crying, and I want you to defend yourself.
I'm trying to defend myself. That's all I'm doing is defending myself because you won't stop attacking.
I won't stop. I'll stop attacking. Give me a reason. Give me one reason to stop attacking you. I'll promise. I'll apologize to you. One reason, Cassie. You tell me what's going on right now, or you turn around and you get out of my house.
Understand what's so important for you to be here now.
Well, what's to understand?
I mean, it's late at night.
What's important, okay?
Well, Michelle's probably sleeping.
No, she's not. She just got back.
From where?
From California. She was at a big clinic getting some kind of new treatment.
Well, how did it go?
I don't know. The doctor called me and told me to get over here ASAP. Now I'm here and I'm kind of afraid that she's going to get bad news. Maybe that they told her to forget about it. That she's not ever going to be able to see again.
Well, that's going to be hard for her.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm here. I want to help her get through with it.
How are you going to do that, Carlos?
I don't know. Look, but whatever happens, just... I want you to understand. Can you please take off out of here?
Are you telling me to get lost now?
I just want you to leave, okay? Will you please understand? Look, I'll see you when I get back to town, all right?
Yeah, right. Where have I heard that before?
Look, I promise. I swear to God.
You swear to... I'm going to hold you to that.
That's fine.
I'm serious.
So am I.
I'm going to be waiting for your phone call.
Good night. I'll
soon,
call.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Call me soon.
The minute I get back.
I'm just not sure about Jesse.
You're not sure about what your feelings for him?
No.
So-
No, I always love him. But right now, I need to concentrate on other things.
Such as?
Figuring out my life, for one.
Boy, that's heavy-duty stuff, kiddo.
I'm serious. It needs to be done. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my life.
You just regained your eyesight. That's big stuff. You got to give yourself some time. Give yourself time to get it right, okay?
I will.
That's got to be the hospital. Yes, Dr. Bauer. I'll be right there. They needed me 10 minutes ago.
It's nice to be needed.
Yes, you ready to go?
Actually, no. I have a couple things to do before I leave this place.
Oh, so you're gonna stay another night?
Yeah, I'm all packed. So as soon as I say goodbye to Carlos and everything, I'm gonna be walking out of here for the last time.
Okay.
I hope.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Don't park. I'll be right out front.
All right.
And thanks for helping me pack.
I'll see you.
Hola, Michelle.
Carlos, what are you doing?
¿Cómo te fue en el viaje a California? ¿La operación bien?
You. How could you? How could you lie to me like this?
Am I making a fool out of myself?
What?
I mean, here I am on your doorstep again. Been there, done that. And I've made that lame joke about 1,000,000 times.
Oh, I thought you had,
No, I just hung around to beg, I guess. I was going to my car. I tried to force myself. I only made it halfway, though, so...
I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I saw Cassie come flying out of here, and I'm sure that she had a few choice things to say about me.
No, Dinah, there were some choice things said, but not about you this time.
So was she able to explain herself, or?
No, not this time.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
I have to stop being so apologetic. It's just that I know you must be hurting.
Well, I felt better.
Here I am, bothering you again. Sorry. Sorry. There I go again. Regrets. I really don't mean to keep ending up here like this, but as you can see, I'm not really able to stop myself. You know, Hart, if I could wave a magic wand or something and make myself fall out of love with you, I would just do that. I would just get you out of me, but you're there to stay. And I guess I'm just gonna have to learn to live with that somehow.
Dinah. Don't go. Don't go. Come in here.
You know, you always were a heart stopper in the looks department, but I think you're even more beautiful now.
Oh, you're just saying
I
that.
call them as I sees them.
You really think I look good?
I think you're a knockout.
No wonder I married you.
You don't know you're a looker?
Right now, I don't really know what I know.
Oh, come on. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What? Come.
Hello, Buzz. I didn't know you were here.
I just stopped by.
You know, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I have to talk to Reva in private.
I'll just leave it. You know where to find me if you need me.
Yeah, I know. See ya.
What was that about? If you need me, what did that
He
mean?
was just being friendly.
Did I interrupt something when I came in here?
Uh-huh. No. No. We were just having a chat. He's really a good-hearted soul.
Why is the phone off the hook?
Crank calls. Some crazy woman's been calling all evening and she just won't leave me alone. Hello? Is Joshua home yet? The crank.
Look, if you don't stop annoying my wife, I'm gonna have to call the police.
Wife? Who is he calling his wife?
Tell us what you think. Call our viewer feedback line. This has been Guiding Light. Footwear provided by Coach.
Hey, soap fans, want to win great prizes? Next week, you can enter the Young and the Restless Silver Anniversary Sweepstakes at CBS.com. Then watch Y&R for your chance to win. No purchase necessary.